Metadata utility using advanced filters. As we have described in previous videos before, Metadata Utility offers a set of different queues, as we see here, to navigate through the media, different queues that are available, such as media library, pending records, selected records, suspect records, last online search records, and lastly, archive records queue. In this particular case, once we cycle through by clicking on the media button at the bottom of the application, as we see here, and we land on the all records queue. In this particular example, we see the user has 1,301 movies on their built-in movie library. We can see clearly at the bottom of the application, as we have highlighted here on the record selector, the 1,301 records, which we can use the up and down keys on the keyboard as we have here to navigate through. Here we have our keyboard and we have the page up and down key, as well as we can use simply the mouse to click on the back and forth arrows to navigate through the records. However, we can use some of the advanced features built into Metadata Utility to search for data. For this example, we are going to, within the all records queue, we want to search for all records found within the ZZ/W media records. And as soon as we use the no filter search functionality built in at the bottom of the main application, we will see that Metadata Utility will automatically go to the first available record that has that matching format, in this case ZZ/W media. Even though we're still sitting on the all records queue, as we see here, Metadata Utility went from the record number 1, as we were sitting just a moment before, to the record 1,298, which is the first matching record for ZZ/W media. Once we have used that such functionality, we also have alternatives how to get to the same record set, or if we want to narrow the amount of records while we're still sitting on all records. Let's say that we want to now see only records that are found in ZZ/W media. How do we do that? We right click on the Path Builder tool field, and on the menu that will pop up, we'll see the option to subfilter records that equal ZZ/W media. As soon as we select that, we will see that Metadata Utility will automatically go from displaying the 1,301 records, will automatically apply what is called a filter, and now show only the records that match ZZ/W media. And now we see that while we're still sitting on the all records queue, now instead of displaying 1,301 records, it's showing only 4 records, because this particular ZZ/W media only stores 4 movies. And we see also that Metadata Utility shows a orange highlighted section on the filtered value to indicate that now, although sitting on the all records queue, as we were just prior a few seconds ago, instead of having no filter, now we have a filtered record set within the all records queue. This shows to the users that even though for the simple search functionality, as we have always say in all our other videos, if a user wants to search for a movie, start from the top, start from a search on the top. That's the easiest way, because that encompasses and encloses all the built-in functionalities within Metadata Utility. If the record is found, Metadata Utility goes to that record, or records found. If the record is not found, Metadata Utility will prompt to the user either to download, to go to download online tool to search and download that movie information, or ask the user, do you want to enter it manually? However, for those advanced users that now have a built-in library and they have thousands of records, and they may go and say, well, it's good that we have a search functionality, but how can I simply see how many records do I have in a particular share on my network attached storage? I want to see how many movies I have in my alphabetical design, or let's say users have there are so many combinations. Users have a share for series, a share for comedy movies, or in this particular case, as we have been showing in our previous videos, this particular user has sorted their movies in alphabetical order, and for each group of movies that, for example, start with A, B's, and C's, created a brand new share in their network attached storage, and those movies have been moved to those locations. Therefore, with just applying a simple filter, a user is able to automatically shrink that all records queue from 1,300 records to just 4. Once that the user is satisfied with the search, then a user can simply choose to either remove the filter, and in order to remove the filter that was applied, the user has options. The first one would be to go into that Path Builder number 2 field and right-click on it again, and as soon as the user right-clicks, it will see the option to clear that filter in Path Builder 2. And if that is selected, the user will go immediately back on, still sitting on the all records queue, but showing now all records as they were previously being shown, all 1,301. Alternatively, if the user is still showing the filtered ZZ/W media subset record sets within the all records queue, alternatively, the user would have the option to simply click on the media navigation button that Metadata Utility offers and cycle through the different sets of queues and go back again to the media library queue, click again and navigate through the next available queue, which is the pending records queue. Click again to go to the next available queue, which is the select the records queue, and so on and so on and so forth until it landed back again on the all records queue. That will also release the applied filter and show the user still eventually, by cycling through the entire different record set queues, eventually landing on the all records queue, showing back again the 1,301 movies that, for this particular example, this user has in their library. This is a very simple example showing users how to utilize the built-in functionalities Metadata Utility, not to filter just on Path Builder 2. Users can apply the same principle on any of the available fields in Metadata Utility. For any questions with regard of this topic, or any other topics from which we do have extensive detailed information, we welcome our users to click on the other available videos that we have online, as well as to go and visit our website where we have additional extensive step-by-step instructions as to how to utilize better advanced filters for those advanced users that wish to have that kind of granular control over their Windows Media Center movie library through Metadata Utility. We welcome those users to visit our website at metadatautility.com for more information. We thank you for watching.